Hey guys, Phantom here, and today I'm going to be starting my Search and Destroy series on Infinite Warfare, and probably Modern Warfare Remastered pretty soon. I got a couple games played on there. But this is gonna kind of be the series where I talk about things that I do in Search and how I excel, because this is my favorite game mode. And, when I played this game, the only game mode I enjoyed was Search, and I've since confirmed that because every other game mode in this game is absolute dog shit because the response system is dog shit. And that's partly due to the fact that the maps are so fucking small. So I actually don't remember this gameplay at all, so I'm probably going to be doing some weird stuff here because this is, like I said, my first game. There we go, first death already. But the thing I wanted to talk about is, just recently today actually, they removed Search and Destroy from the playlist temporarily. And my issue with this whole thing is, you had 3 years to get this shit right. Search and Destroy has been in the game since at least COD 4. How are you fucking this up? Okay? There is so much wrong with this game. This is an unfinished game. That's the easiest way I can put it. This game is not finished. They have a lot of work to do. And I'm starting to not enjoy it. They took the one game mode I enjoy out of the game, even if it's temporarily. I didn't pay $100 fucking for this bullshit, okay? The hit detection is absolute dog shit, and I'm gonna be making a video about that probably. They ruined the gun sounds on a lot of the guns, and there were supposed to be 10 classic weapons. Now, I know this is supposed to be talking about Search and Destroy, but for this video, I'm pretty salty about them removing it, okay? Like, they said they were making fixes and stuff. Like, I don't give a shit what you're doing. You fix it and then you put out an update. You don't fucking remove it for God knows how fucking long. You didn't put it in the beta so we could fucking test it so then you could have time to fix it. What the fuck were you doing for those fucking 2 weeks before the game actually came out? This should have been in the day one patch. Not almost a week after the game comes out and you're just now deciding to fucking go and patch it. No. Fuck no. But anyway. Back to the gameplay. I'm using the NV4 here just because it's like the only good gun I have. This is like the most overpowered gun in the game. And it's not the fact that it's overpowered. It's the fact that all the other guns are so shitty. And mainly it's just SMGs. So I'm going to explain to you kind of how the SMGs and assault rifles work. So the assault rifles kill in like 4 to 5 shots at any range. The NV4 is pretty much a 4 shot across the map if you don't put a silencer on it. And SMGs, if it's not up close, are like a 5 to 10 shot fucking kill. Not even fucking kidding you. I've seen a 10 shot fucking kill with an SMG across the map. Not really across the map, but at a distance. And when you have a gun like the NV4 that shoots as fast as most of the SMGs and can hit on target a lot more, especially with the hit detection, you're gonna... I don't know how many times I've been killed up close when I shot first and still died to the NV4. SMGs need a range buff or a damage buff or both. I don't know what they need to do, but they fucked up this game bad. SMGs are just bad all around. The grip don't fucking work. If anything, it makes some of the guns more inaccurate, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Laser sights are pretty decent, but the hit detection is shit, so it kind of counters that out. So pretty much it's just NV4 or bust. The R3K is kind of dog shit unless you get the wrecked version because it's full auto. This room right here is amazing for defending B because you can see across, so I like to sit here, especially if they come up behind like this. I almost failed that one, but you can watch both sides. Now they're going to be coming again. He's at the patio right now. But this is just a good little spot. This is one of the maps where I'll rush on one side and I'll sit and camp in that room on one side. So you kind of have to play defense and offense and see who gets up behind us because nobody's watching A side. And this is still me kind of figuring out the maps and stuff, so I probably don't perform too well. This is just going to be my first game, but I have a ton of games since then where I just go off and just destroy kids. Once I started to figure out the maps and stuff, it's not as bad. So this one's probably going to be a little bit rough, but now that I've kind of figured out the game, and I'm going to throw a pro tip at you right now. Use the portable radars. They are fucking amazing. And the thing is, most people run Ghost. So UAVs are almost pointless most of the time, but not everybody runs cold-blooded. I'd say probably if half the team runs Ghost, well, let me put it this way, usually 3 to 4 run Ghost and maybe 1 to 2 run cold-blooded, if that. So personal radars are in God mode. They're great, and I love them. I think I have no idea where this dude is right now. He probably should have killed me, but I had the NV4, so, you know, that's how that works. And right now, I think my stats, I just hit 2nd prestige. I think I'm barely holding on to a 2 KD. It was a 2.2, but then I started to go for gold guns, and I kind of fucked myself. I backed out of a lot of games because the fucking... And it's gonna be in my video for the bad spawns. I play like a game where pretty much the enemies are spawning on each other and behind me. So they're like, I'm going up against like 3 or 4 enemies every fucking time, and I can only kill 1. And it's just fucking, it's bad. Like, this is like the 9th or 10th iteration of this fucking game, and they still can't get the spawns right. It's not that hard. Don't believe what they fucking tell you. It's really not that hard to fucking fix the spawns. They're just lazy as shit. Okay? And this game shows how lazy they are. It fucking shows it. And you'll see me crouch walking here, and that's because I don't have dead silence right now, which is the first thing I unlock. I think I die here because of that crowd of mine. Yeah, I just get fucking melted. I think I was pretty salty about that one. These fucking things are amazing, and they last so fucking long. So yeah, it's either the K-bar or the NV4. I don't know how that was a 5-shot. He fucking melted me in like 0.2 seconds. But yeah, so it's just some crazy shit going on with that game. They just major update today. They changed the color of the stupid created class, big whoop-de-doo there. They put on the camels and stuff like that, they put the variant level on it when you view it, and then they also made the Hellstorm camo animated. And it's a really lazy animation. It's pretty much just the static one moving. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. I thought it was gonna be more like a the Black Ops 3 camos. I'm hoping they updated Black Sky. I highly doubt they did. They're probably still working on it. They updated the camos a little bit too. They don't go over the entire gun. In my opinion, they actually look better, so that's a plus. But to be honest, I could give 2 fucking shits about the fucking camos, because the major issue with this game, over everything that I've already said, is the frames dropping on at least the Xbox One. I haven't played it on the PS4, so I can't comment. But it's kind of bullshit. The frames go down to like 15, 20, 30, if you're lucky 30, and you just get fucked. And I'm sure in these gameplays you're going to see it happen a few times as we're doing this series. But yeah, as you can see, this was my very first game on Search and Destroy ever playing, so didn't really know the map very well. I think I played it a few times in TDM. I only played enough games to get to like level 9 or 10, whatever I was before this game. And I'm trying to update right now on the PS4 my Black Ops 3, but it's going like 0.2 megabytes an hour, and I have like 60 meg fucking internet, so there's 8 minutes left, but I don't know if I believe that or not. Anyway, so back to the gameplay here. This is like my favorite rush spot, but I actually switched it up, and you're going to see it in my new gameplays when I rush with an SMG. I like to run top and then go through the patio and then come through the window. And you're going to see that in a couple of the gameplays, because now that I've learned the maps, I've started rushing a lot more, and it's actually pretty productive, and it works out pretty well for the most part. Especially if you're using the portable radar. Anytime I'm going to go around a corner where I know there's usually people, I'll call one in. Now obviously if they have cold-blooded, I won't know for sure, but I'm still going to peek, even if nothing shows up, because you never know. But I'm pretty sure we end up winning this game. Hopefully we do. We'll find out here at the end. I think we lose this round and it goes 3-3.
Time's almost up. We're losing. Cleaning up in the next round.
But yeah, there's just so many issues with this game right now.
Search and destroy.
I just don't even know where to like begin. Like last night I just rage quit off the game and I'm like, I'm fucking done. And I go to play Modern Warfare Remastered, and I play like 3 games and I'm like, I'm done. I'm just getting off for the night. Because you go on this game and there's just issues that make the game bad. The game's not actually terrible. It's halfway decent. And then you go on and play Modern Warfare Remastered, and there's a bunch of fucking kids camping with the M16 throwing fucking nades. Which the nades I actually don't mind, because I can actually get a couple spawn nades myself. But it's just the fact that they sit in fucking corners with a one-shot fucking gun across the fucking map and snipers and shit. But yeah, as you can see right here, this is like my favorite spot. And even now I still go here, because watch, they like to rush up and try and come from behind. And then they just end up getting shit on, so. Okay, so I can tell he's on A right now, and I think I just stay here for a minute. And I think it takes me a while to actually find out about the personal radar, so I probably don't use those for the first couple games. That was probably stupid, but I got him. At least an assist, and I got this guy. I'm actually kind of worried. I don't remember if I clutch it. Oh shit. It's getting down to it right here. This is it, guys. Do I clutch it? Or do I fail? Oh, there we go. We got him. Got the clutch. Oh, two-piece clutch. Is there any more? I don't even know. Nope. Not half bad for my first game at SnD to get a little clutch like that, a two-piece.
The bomb has been defused.
But that's how we do it. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll be doing a ton more of these, showing you guys all the spots that I'd like to go, and what I'm doing to be successful in this game. And we'll see you on the next one.